Hello, everyone. Natalie's here from Great Tail Designs. Welcome to my collection observation. Because I just getting back to my cross-stitch path, well, it doesn't really mean that I haven't been collecting the kits once in a while on occasion. So I thought I'm going to give you a quick rundown of what have I acquired, and maybe, oops, I hope you didn't hear it, but their box fell next to me. But yes, I hope I'm going to give you like what is currently in my collection, and maybe there is going to be a little bit of a WIP parade as well. Okay, so I there's a lot of stuff, but for the most part, this is the bulk of my collection. I like to keep my cross-stitch kits in the magazine or like the journal, the paper organizers. Right? I'm not sure if you can see it. I hope you can see it. This is just something that I picked up from like a random, maybe like even dollar store. Right, just so they're a little bit more organized rather than strewn around across my apartment. So let's start with the smallest one. Let me get this two out of the way. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What do I have here? Okay, to start with, I have this is something that my mom sent me a while ago. This is also something that she did from in the beginning of her stitching career. I don't even know what the style is, but it looks like I don't know if you can actually see it, but there is actually a canvas underneath it, but it's just like very gorgeous, right? I haven't really had an opportunity to use it anywhere specifically, but yeah, it's just something that's very nice and dear to me because I guess it's getting passed along. There's a few other things that kind of out of your view now. Let me get this out of the way as well. I guess I can keep it there. Okay. Should we let me just get it out of the way just because I already had them there. I have like a few ribbons that I use every once on occasion, not specifically anywhere, but for just some stuff. And then this is just like some needles because I constantly break them. Especially there's one WIP that I have that is actually on the wooden canvas, and I keep breaking my needles, so I end up just like buying a lot. How many was there? 90 pieces. Not that many actually. So if you can see here, there's number 26 and 22, and I found the most comfortable for me is 24, is the one that's out, and it's on my actual workspace. So yes. Anyway, I found the 24 size is the most convenient to me. Okay, let me get a few more ribbons out of the way. Is there? Yeah, there's one more left. I hope it is actually still in frame. Okay. Okay, let's start with. Okay, so this is not actually a pattern or a key. This is a frame. I think it's a magnetic frame. I haven't opened it. Like my mom sent it to me again from back home a few years back. Yes, it is magnetic, you see? There's tiny magnets. I don't know if you can see it in the reflection. But I haven't really had an opportunity to try it yet. Okay. And the smaller frame as well. Okay. Then I have a few dimensions of Golden Collections Petite. This is the toy shop in counted cross stitch count. This is on 18 count wide Aida. And again, I haven't really started it yet, right? It's completely unopened. Maybe I did open it at once, but like I haven't really started it because like it's just uh you see, like it's a Christmas one, so like maybe I can do it start closer to Christmas. It is relatively tiny. It's just 6 inches by 6 inches. So maybe this is something that we can do, that I will be doing closer to Christmas, and then maybe you can join me on this. Oh, and another one, of course. I just really like those petite because like they're just so precious. This is the coffee shop, also 6x6. Very nice. Again, Dimensions Gold Collection Petite. With a thread organizer. Oh yeah, I definitely opened this one because you see, like I didn't open this one, but you see the organization of them is a little bit different. So this is something that I put back together, and this is something that I haven't opened yet. Okay. And another one, this is something that I bought in the middle of my, I don't even know, the countdown zone, the countdown time. I just saw this pattern online and I was like, I need to have it. This is just too beautiful not to have. If like you miss the opportunity. And this is something that I definitely opened, you see, because I really wanted to see it. And they have this beads and metallic floss. So yeah, this is something that I definitely completing. So the pattern is called Twilight Angel on the counted cross stitch. This is on the 16 count gray Aida. And it's a little bit, the proportions are a little bit different. This is on 5 by 7 inches, right? Also absolutely gorgeous. Oh, this is like a test stitch that I had for my other WIP, but it's for the crocheting that I'm doing. I need to remember how I called it, but I'll post the name somewhere here. It was gorgeous. This like so many beautiful colors, and I really wanted to try it because it has so many interesting stitches in it. But maybe we'll talk about it another time. Okay, what else do I have here? Okay, this is my, how did they call it? Well, it's basically a giraffe. It's a giraffe in glasses and a scarf. 13 colors. Oh, this is something to be stitched on the, this is all in Russian because this is something that my mom sent me back. Again, like some time ago, like multiple years ago. But basically this is, I don't have, like it's not really visible here, right? But this is something that you would stitch kind of on some, maybe like a bag or jeans or some kind of clothes or another clothes, right? And then the water soluble canvas, there it is. There's something in English, designed by Anastasia Artemyeva. Right, I wonder, interesting how like they, even though they have an introduction here in English, but on the back it's all in Russian, all the instruction in Russian. I wonder maybe like if the instruction on the like inside there is an English one, but yep. Okay. Okay, then this is from my long-standing project. This is my goal, eventually to stitch enough Christmas ornaments that I can decorate my tiny Christmas tree fully only with cross-stitch ornaments. And this is also from Dimensions. You can tell I really like them. Content cross-stitch. This is on plastic canvas. I already have a few of them left, made, and I'll show them to you guys later. But this is also from the same collection of Christmas ornaments. Designed by Susan Winnett. I hope I say that right. I said her name right. Okay, so this is called Center Ornament. It's on. It's 2.5 by 4.75 inches. The size of it, right? I really like how they come out, so I'm definitely completing it when I get to it. And again, also from, I think either similar or maybe even the same. So this is like the snow globe. This is with Joy, designed by Joy Hall. Oh, I didn't notice that it's a different designer, but it's also like on the plastic canvas. You can see that the glue is yellowing now because it's quite a long. So they have the mark here that it's 2017. I don't know if it was packed on 2017 or if this is when. I don't know actually what it means, but yeah, the date is there, September 3rd, 2017. It's a while. It's an older pattern, and oh, this is also by Susan Winnett, Snowman with a Sweets ornament. Very nice. Oh, and this is like also a few knitting needles that my mom sent to me. Okay, let me just quickly put everything back so I'm not actually missing anything later. Right? And let's get another box. Okay, this is a big, heavy boy. This is also where I have my bigger patterns. And I think I even have some kind of WIP here as well. So maybe let's put it, I don't even know where to start. Okay. Oh, I have plastic canvas. I was looking for plastic canvas. I needed it for my dragon. And I didn't realize that I had plastic canvas. I was so sad that Michaels didn't have it and I couldn't do it the way I intended it to. Well, maybe I can do the next one on the plastic canvas. Okay, we're just gonna skip this WIP. Okay, let me actually maybe get it out of the way so we can look at it better. This is also, oh my god, this is also an older pattern that I bought. Oh, I even remember what I bought. I just moved into from the dormitory. When was it? 2018? 2019? 2019 probably. Indian Peacock. 14 Aida. 9 inches by 15 inches. Actually not that big. Well, right, pretty much going to be about this size. But I just like look at these colors. Look at these colors. I hope you see it. Like, this is such a nice turquoise. I can't. I have to make, like, I had to make it because of the colors. Not even the pattern, but like this blue, this bluish green, the turquoise. Oh my god, guys. Like, I just had to have it. And then I have Bana. I think this is a pattern that my mom never completed, and she sent it to me. You see, it's already taped. It's taped. And the organizer is from somewhere else. The name of it. Like, I don't know. Like, I think did you say that it was part of the stitch along or something, or maybe some kind of not contest, but something that they were, like, a bunch of stitchers were doing together. So yeah, gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. This is supposed to be a cushion pillow, right? A cushion, and it's going to be pretty big in the end. 24 by 12. Oh yeah, so basically like 2 feet. I like, it's so wide, it's not even fitting in the camera, right? But like 2 feet by 1 feet tall. Going to be very big pattern, and I think it's a full. From this, it looks like it's a full cover. Oh yeah, that's actually going to be exciting to stitch. Okay, this is definitely something that I should put back on my radar. What do we have here? This is on plastic canvas from a similar, you probably recognize the kit maker. It's translated into the Firebird. What do we have? 12 colors with the beads. And it is 5 by 6 inches. Like the same thing. It's with a wolf because my last name it's kind of stems from Wolven or something like this. So once in a while, on occasion, my family indulges in some wolf memorabilia. There we go. And going back to my Christmas project, I don't know if I'll be able to, like, if I were to complete this project this year, I'll never be stitching anything else. So maybe will take a few years because I already started it, well, multiple years ago, right? But it's Christmas jar ornaments by Claire. Let me see. Macafat. Okay, I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to butcher it. But yes, it's 4 Christmas jars. Here's the name of the designer, Claire. No, sorry, I don't want to insult anybody. And I'm kind of struggling with it. So yeah, this is also something that is very nice. Oh, and this is I got from. No, this is not 123 Stitch. There was like a Canadian equivalent where I got it from because I really like how the blackwork works, and I found this designer, right, by Eleanor Freeston, and I just fell in love with the patterns, and I selected one to try it, also just to try what the blackwork actually is, and it is still as gorgeous as when I bought it. Do I have any more cross stitches? Okay, yes, I do. Oh, this is not cross stitch. This is the regular embroidery. Well, not regular. I don't know how that's called in English, but this is just like a different type of embroidery, right? It's not cross stitch. It's because I wanted to try something. So my mom was like, "Yes, there you go. Here, I sent you a bunch of kits, so you don't need to think about it." And then I never completed it. And I think this is actually going to be, oh yeah, this is something similar, but it also has it's called the goldfish brooch, right? On the felt. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. This is something that, because I was also kind of like into brooches a while ago. I still have a bunch of them that I never finished because I stitched them on the felt, but I never sewn in the backing. But maybe I can show you show them to you, maybe in the next episode or something. Okay. Oh, what did I take this? This is Zweigwerk. Oh, and it was so expensive. What did I get it for? This is even weave. I was just thinking that I need to get something that's some kind of even weave because I never stitched on it and I wanted to try it. Oh my god. I don't even know which project I get it for. It was so many years ago. Do they have a date here? 27 count, black, manufactured, Zweigwerk, Linda. Okay, let's open it to see if this is if there's an invoice or shipping slip. Hold on. Let me just double check that there's no sensitive information in there. Okay, I'm just gonna hide half of it, so you can actually more than half of it. But I got it in 2022. I don't even remember what it was for. Well, that's kind of sad. What the was it for? Sorry, what was it for? It was $40, and then I bought something else for $4. Hold on. Oh, it was shipping. It was shipping to Canada. for $4. Oh my god, where is it from? From Calgary. I have no idea what was the Saida for. But I guess now I can try. Maybe I can do like my full panel. I wasn't planning to do a full panel, but if it's a big enough, and I always intended my panel with a medieval dragon, right, to be on a darker canvas. So maybe I can use this actually. It might work out just perfectly. Okay. What else is here? This is a few more embroidery kits that I wanted to try, right? And then my mom sent me. Satin stitch embroidery. There we go. Satin stitch embroidery. So this is Monet, right? Sunflowers by Monet. Then we have Whitfield with Cypresses by Van Gogh. And then, of course, Hokusai, the wave, the great wave. And the last one, but not the least, it's Van Gogh again, but irises. Absolutely gorgeous. A little sad that I haven't completed them, but they're just as wonderful as the first time I got them. Okay, let me just get some of the stuff out of the way. And then I can show you my WIP that is also in the same file holder, organizer, however you want to call it. I have no idea what's inside. This is from Domino's, like in the back for Domino's. Okay, this is how I usually store, so like they don't get tangled. Again, this is something that my mom did forever, and I just kind of took over from her. Oh, I know what it is. It's another dimension. I even know why I stopped stitching it. Let's do it this way. Another absolutely gorgeous dimension. Sorrento Hotel by Roger Duval. It was supposed to be a present. And then, unfortunately, I got quite a nasty breakup with a person who I was stitching it for. Ugh, they have so much black, they actually didn't include it in an organizer. They just attached it this way. But I actually did some of it. Not a significant portion comparing to like when you look at the whole thing, but yeah, quite a lot. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad. And it's already looking very nice. Let's look at the back end, how the back end looks. Yep. There's some stretches, but it's actually because, right, like but it's actually very much not bad. Yeah. After I think how much time we have left since then? 5 years. I think it's actually not bad to potentially restart it. Maybe this is even could be like our next project, my next project. I mean, it still has the hoop burn after all these years, and it still has the hoop burn. Well, I never finished it, so I never washed it, so which makes sense, I guess. So I don't have a nice, unfortunately, project bag. So for now, it's gonna go back to the domino bag. Oh, it's quite a nasty domino's bag as well. So let's get it out of the way. Okay, and this is last but not least. Okay, again, a bunch of ribbons that I was doing for my some other stuff. I think this is all Chinese kits that my brother brought from China. Well, obviously from China. But yeah, he was studying there he got his bachelor's there. And okay, this is big boys. You see, they have like nothing else. This is all only them. So, okay, this is something already opened. Yep, I opened it, and to look inside. Oh no, this is something that my mom opened. Never done it, but it's also Chinese. HCKEC. Who are you? Are you even weave or canvas? I can't understand. Never really opened it, as you can see. It's unopened since my mom sealed it, but it's horses. I have one pattern that I'm working on that is also supposed to be kind of like negative-ish space. So maybe I can look at this one actually and see how they done it and like what worked and what didn't work before I release it and before I finish it. But yeah, it says 14 count here. I'm not going to open it right now, but sorry, it's all a little bit dusty. I think they all supposed to be stamped canvases. Few fashion, home, furnishing, crossstitch. 100%. So I guess it's 100% the coverage. They have a variety: full stitch, half stitch, quarter stitch. I don't know if it's all of them are used here or this is just something that they standardly apply with. Right? Again, this is just all rights reserved worldwide. Sorry, I got distracted. Petite stitch, continuous, full stitch. Oh my god. Yeah, we definitely need to read an instruction with like if all of this is being used, but I don't think it's going to be that complicated. But this is not even that large. 57 by 41 centimeters. How much is it? It's a little over 2 feet by a little over feet wide. Oh, I guess I have like a special love for peacocks, or maybe to be honest, like right, this is something that my brother chose. Also not very big. This is exactly 2 feet by. Well, it's actually square, right? It's 2 feet by 2 feet. Oh yeah, you can see it's like stamped there in the background. And it might have been the guy that I opened it because it's like a little, but this is the big guy. This is 11 count as well. God, but this is like a meter tall wide. I don't even know how much it is in feet. It's a lot. I'll probably write it somewhere on the screen. But yeah. Oh, it's so dusty. I need to wipe them down before taking out of the packaging. But yeah. Also, very nice actually. Well, that's why they call them, I guess, furnished and cross stitch, because I was just thinking that this look is going to look very nice in the interior, like as a design element. Oops. And the last one, this is more European style. I feel like I almost saw a design like that from somewhere else before. So that might be something stolen, but I need to do something again. Or it might be not. But, let's see. It's not that bad in terms of like the way the colors fall here. You see, it doesn't look like there is like a loners anywhere. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. And what do I have here? Oh, and this is my clover here. I was just looking for it actually because I never got the what's it called? Um, the thread to put it on, but I like them. Oh god, so much dust. Yeah, well, I haven't touched it since I moved here, which was 5-ish years ago, maybe a little bit more. Oh, big boy. It's like as heavy as the one that was more filled with like so many different patterns. Okay, whew. What else do I have here? Oh, this bag is fully broken. Oh my god. Okay. Ta-da! What was it? Oh, this is also like a Chinese guy. That's what it was for. And this is on Q-snips, but it doesn't have the snaps. Interesting. It's just like a plastic frame, but it doesn't have the snaps. Oh my god. Yeah, definitely need to redress it and retaunt it. But oh my god, you look at this book. It's like a proper book. Let's start here. Is it the same creator? No, I think it's actually different. Yeah, it's a different one. Is it also something that my brother sent me? I have no idea. No idea anymore, but very likely. Is there another page here? No. Okay. Right. And this is which corner? This is the bottom corner. This, number 6. And this is on 14 count. Right? It's actually very nicely done. It's not, and it's not stem, right? So I think that's what's the difference is. And I usually copy, I used to reprint them so I can cross it out, right? As you can see, I used to I know what I have done and what I haven't done. I never finished this page, but I did a lot of, not all the green, but a lot of green. Right? Again, this is the smallest page out of all of them, out of all 6 of them. So the very last one. I don't know why I started with this one. Oh, because that's all. Maybe. Little dirty. There used to be some kind of markings that I had for myself, but a lot of it is washed out. And you see, this is even like, oh wow. This is like improvised grime guard. Oh, this is something that I drew on top of it, on top of the organizer because it was missing. Oh, there's even this, a needle saver. Yeah, this is maybe a project that I definitely finishing because I already started, but maybe not now. And I need to find a better project bag. Well, I actually need to find a project bag first because I can't really store it this way. It's completely unopened. Sorry, it's completely open, right? It's turn away, falling apart. Yeah. Right? Oh, so we actually are in a WIP parade phase. Well, it's mixed together. What else do I have here? Okay, this is the pattern that's actually a partner for another one. I have the other one done completed, and it's in my kitchen, and it looks like this. It's on the wood canvas, and the felt is stitch to the back, so all the stitches would not unravel, right? And it's in the traditional Russian patterns. And this is also supposed to be in the same style, but I haven't finished it yet. I didn't have a lot of progress, but if you subscribe to my TikTok, by the way, subscribe to my TikTok. It's Great Tail Designs. It's the same thing everywhere. Right, as you can see, I still haven't even finished the red one. The red color. It's all the border that's supposed to be here. I haven't finished all the reds. And this is how my brain works. I like to finish like one color first and then move to the next one. So, as you can see, I'm still in the red stage. Whew. But yeah, they're going to be hanging together when I finish this. So in the meantime, I'll return this guy back to where it belongs. But they have like a minimum paper, right? Because this is something that I copied over so I can mark it up again. All right, but originally they just had it this way printed. Let's put it all back together. I'm not doing it right now, right this second, but maybe actually I can add it to my WIP list so the next time we meet and there will be some progress. It's like, why not? It's not such a big one and it's not very complicated. It's simple colors. It's just 17 colors. Well, actually, that's quite a lot for such a short one. I think the other wood board was cutting board was had less colors. Maybe. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was more. And hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update. Well, I don't know if it's actually going to be quick, but an update nonetheless. So this is about 75% done of the pattern. I couldn't finish it fully, but because I'm missing a few colors, I think I'm missing 3. There's supposed to be another orange that will create a blend as well. A darker green. And there's, oh, right, I'm missing the red ones, right? That was going to be creating like all the blends. So blends here as well, right? So like, that's why there's still a couple of missing gaps for the colors. But yeah, I think it's actually coming out really nice. I really like the results, even though I already seen how the test stitch was looking by it was done by another very experienced teacher, but I also was doing it myself just for the fun of it, I guess, right? And it's coming out really nicely and I really like it. And even though there's like this a couple of a few the loaners, right, the loaner stitches, it's still it was actually quite convenient to stitch in general. So if you guys are interested in this particular pattern, it's already available on Etsy. And yeah, really like this guy, how it coming out. Again, it's part of the larger, it's going to be part of the larger panel, which by the way, I also finished the pattern. I sent it to my test teacher and I'm just waiting for her feedback for the first part, just to see. I'm not really confused, I'm not really concerned about the colors, but I am I wanted to get her opinion about the backstitch and if I needed to add more for definition or if it was fine. So yeah, it's looking very good. Okay, now we get to the interesting part. This is where a lot of my WIPs and a lot of my smaller completed work live. Again, it's all very dusty. Let me just clean it a little bit. Whew. Right. So this is you see, I'm also a little bit of a, like after kids, I'm hoarding the patterns. So, because usually they include more thread than you need to. Oh yeah, it's actually almost exactly the same. It was 17, right? So that one is 17, this one is 16. Nothing too complicated. So there are stitches by 1, 2, and 3 thickness, and then there's 1, 4, but that's for the French knots. Okay, what else is there? Oh my god. Should we start from the... Okay, let's start from the back. Okay, I know what this is. There we go. This is a Mill Hill kit that I started and never finished. Again, it's on perforated paper. I even have a needle still stuck in it. By the way, very gorgeous red. I really like the color, how they turn it out to be. Is it also a color copy? I think it's also like a copy because I'm stitching, like crossing it out. Right? What else? So let's get it together. I actually recently found the packaging for it. Oops, sorry. Let me get you back. Let's switch it around so you can see better. There we go. I found it. I was literally just organizing my nightstand and found the original packaging, which I think I should put them back so it doesn't get damaged any further. All right, as you can see, I never got to the beads, obviously, because I barely started. So let's get it. By the way, when I first read that it's on perforated paper, I couldn't imagine something else. And I didn't realize that it would be more of a cardboard situation. But, but it actually is. I used to have actually all of them from like all the gnomes from the collection, but last year, a few years back, I went to visit my mom, and my mom really liked Mill Hill kits, and I was like, well, I'm not stitching them right now anyway, and I can always buy them here, right? Maybe I have to wait a little bit, but like it's not really that big of a problem, like comparing to what it is in Russia, that Mill Hill doesn't really sell to Russia right now. So I just brought her the ones that I didn't start, except for this one, because like this one is obviously already started. There was no point of like I was going to finish it myself, right? And I think I showed it to you before. Maybe not, but yeah, this is my another WIP. I don't even know what it is. Like I can see the pattern. It's Freyert, whatever, right? Like the name and everything, but just let's get just a free hook. But I don't know if I have a pattern for it. No, that's not the guy. I think that might be it. Oh yeah, that's the one. It's the same name, Freya. Freya crossStitch. Oh yeah, I even started. Yeah, I copied it as well, or maybe I not. Oh, I didn't copy it. Oh no, I did. How did I print it that big? Did I print it at work? I might have printed it at work. But yeah, my printer at home is not capable of printing on 11 by 17, and that's what it clearly is. But what's the name? Oh my god, sorry guys. I know it's like a little bit of a mess. Is there a title sheet? Sorry. That's another half of the... Okay, I can't find the title. So, okay, this is not copied then. This is just whatever was in the original packaging. Interesting that I didn't copy it. maybe I didn't have access to the, but I saw that they have like a tiny image here. Okay, there we go. It's going to be a fruit. They call it Wonder Pizza, but right, it's going to be. Let's see if I get the other guy. Where is it? Right, this. There we go. So you can see it. And this is like barely started. Got barely started. You can see. Nothing was really done for it. What did I do? Oh, it's this little thing, this little piece. This is little leaf and a watermelon. Yeah. As you can see, I very quickly lost interest, and I never finished it. I don't even have a title page anymore. But let me get it together so I know what it, at least that they're together. What else do I have here? Let's just pull this out. Whatever is loose in the back. What are you? Just a random organizer. I don't know if it's a used one organizer or not. Oh, and this is the store where I used to live next to with when I was still living with my parents. And when I visited them first time after the first year of college, they have those. They just have them like when you buy them, when you go to the store and you buy anything there, they just have them on the like next to their cashiers, and you can take as many of them for free, right? So let's see what they have. They have this like foxes. Oh, and I really like this actually. This umbrella with flowers. This is such a spring vibes. And then we have what's it called? The heart. Just $6. Well, which makes sense with the. Oh, this actually was included with some kind of pattern purchase from somewhere else, and a Christmas themed. Do they have a name? No, and I would need to find like new, because like you see that this is so here. It says that they recommend to be using the Moulinet of Gamma. But obviously I don't have access to Gamma here in Canada, so I will have to find an equivalent in DMC. But yeah, they're very nice. What else do I have here? Oh, I actually have this completed. I don't know. Oh, it's included. I packaged it here. Yay! So this is by Riolis. They are very active on Instagram. There we go. The foxes. There was like a period with foxes, I guess, that I have. I finished it, but I never. Maybe this will be something. I don't remember if I washed it. I don't think I washed it because I was like, oh, I'm not going to frame it now, so like there's no point of washing it. But yeah, it actually came out amazing, and it's such a limited palette. That's all it is. All it was, just 7 colors. And look how gorgeous it looks. It's just amazing. It's so simple. Just like elementary, really. Right? But it's so gorgeous. Look at their faces. Like, look at this face. Like, she's jumping. Wonder. What a wonder. I definitely need to wash it and like stretch it properly. But, oh, and the back actually. Let's see. Look at this clean back. Look at it. So even. Oh my god. Who was it? Well, it's a little messy here because of all the stretching, I guess, but like, look at it. All the stitches are so even. What the hell? I don't even remember when I was doing it. I was definitely stitching it already in Canada, but yeah, it was very nice, actually, very nicely done pattern. Oh, sneak peek. So this is Gamma, right? By the way, this is actually, if you ever get a chance, they're very nice. First of all, they really make them very long. I just cut them intentionally because I don't like stitching with a long thread, but I think they sell them in like 3 meter long thread, like one continuous thread, right? Or maybe it was on Keats. Don't quote me on this, but I really like them. They're actually very good. And this is made like partially on the bobbins that my mom had at home, and it's all, you see, like it's all hand numbered, because this is just a pattern that I picked up. I think I picked up it from their, I think it was one of their free patterns of the Pana, right? And then there's like a few that we cut out just so we can stitch it. And then, yeah, I had like a lot more of them that I needed to complete the pattern. So I have a lot of stitch thread left. I wonder if I still have a pattern somewhere. I probably do. Oh, there's some loose threads there. Okay, let's start with this guy. I think this is something that I started. Well, let's open it. Oh, that's so weird. Oh, it has something else inside it. Oh, I see, I know. So this is something that my mom bought when we were still children, my brother and I, right? And I can tell it because there's two. So like my brother is a dragon by Chinese zodiac, right? By Chinese zodiac. You see, this is like a tiny dragon, and like eventually, I think she never finished it, she passed it along. I don't really know what's up with that, but so there was a dragon, and there was, oh yeah, right. So basically, that's the dragon pattern. Do I have stuff here already? No, it's just empty. Okay, so let's put it back together so it's not getting lost. Again, with a relatively limited palette. And a Leo, because I am a Leo by the zodiac. My zodiac is Leo. And this one is something that I did start. There we go. A face. Quite a random place to start with, but well, I guess whatever my brain was at the time. All right, so let's get it back together. That's why they're stored together, because they're always intended to be like a pair, a couple project or so. It's supposed to be fitting vertically. There we go. Come on, go back. And we get to the guys, which are from my project. This is, again, as I said, I'm a hoarder for completed cross patterns, right? So this is the one that I completed. I think I even put it on a Christmas tree once. They come along so nice. You see? Huh? Very nice. And this is the other one, right? I think I showed you Joy, and I also have Believe. And there we go, the Believe together. All right, Joy, Believe. What else do I have here? Oh, I really like how the like these two came out as well. What I have here, yes, this is this guy, the Christmas tree. And is it not secured? It is secured. There we go. Oh, and this is something that I did. I think I showed it to you in the previous video, right? This is the frogs that I did. I still have like all the threads, like everything is still like you can probably stitch it as well, like or find the similar thread equivalent. But what the do I have here? There's just like a spool of white thread. I don't even know which one it is. Where are you from? Why do I have a spool of white thread? I don't even know if it's like it's not. I have no idea. It doesn't look like it's somewhere from a kit, or it might be somewhere from a kit. But yeah, just a random spool of white thread. Do you have anything else here? This is more like a mystery box, mystery folder. But yeah, this is my collection. It's a lot. There's still like a number, like a few that completed, right? Not that many big projects, right? But there's a few WIPs that I can continue, or you saw I can start a brand new project. So what do you guys think? Should I continue a specific one? Would you like me to stitch a specific one that I showed you today? Or did you see anything interesting and you would like me to start it and or add to the pile and just like stitch it in beads, right? And then just post it as well with the progress of it. But anyway, thank you for joining me today. Thank you for joining me on my Flosstube. This is number 2. I think it's going to be number 2. And subscribe to the channel for more. Subscribe to my TikTok on Great Designs, and also on my Instagram to follow up on updates of my pattern releases. And thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Happy stitching.